Hey guys, looks like my screen is frozen, so I guess you can't really see me. I can do this, but then all you get's the little. Please tell me that you can at least hear me. Um, I hope that y'all can hear me. Okay. Um, I'm gonna wait till I can hear that people can hear me. Hopefully, anybody. Howdy, howdy. Oh, okay. You can hear me. Am I frozen on the screen just like I am on my screen with a really weird look on my face? Yeah. I turned on my camera, but it. I'd have to leave and come back, and I don't know if it will still let me if I do that. Um, Beth is supposed to be here tonight, and I you see black screen. Oh my goodness. What do you see now? Do you see the black screen with the little person with the little liney thingy across it? Oh, okay. Poopy poopy. It's a bad internet. Normally I would not be going face forward. Normally I no. Oh, can y'all hear and see me now? I went out of the I went out of the studio and came back in. So hopefully people can see me now. I hope and hear me. It may go in and out, and it may give me a black screen. Like I said, I'm only going face forward because Beth was supposed to be here with me because we were supposed to do our grand prize giveaway for our Hannahthon 3. I have tried contacting her and cannot get an answer. I know sometimes that um, she goes to sleep around this time. Sometimes, so you know, you may just have me with my wonderful camera going in and out, and we gonna play in out camera. All I can do is hit the start camera every time it does that. Um, I am so very sorry. I want to try to say hey to everybody that's in here. Hello, Mary Lou. Hello, Tijuana Crafter. Hey, Katrina. How are you? Hey, Nikki. Hey, Silver. Hey, Sherry. The picture looks familiar. I know, right? Hey, Jill. Hey, Vanessa. How are you? Oh, see, got to hit that start camera again. Hey, Stacy. You finished your Hannah Lynn. I wish I could tell you that I finished mine. I have one row left to go, so 3 sections, and I will be complete. But I had a small little issue on my camera. My camera. Look at it. Look, I'm all about this camera is driving me nuts. On my canvas, I don't know what it was, but like the release paper that I had on it, it was hard kind of pulling it off, and the plasticky part of the release paper stuck onto the canvas, and Lord, I was using my tweezers trying to pull it off. I used baby wipes. I used a washcloth. I used everything and its brother trying to get it off. I did manage to get it where I could still diamond paint, but it was frustrating. Well, I had a lot of fun with it. we were hoping to do a lot. Oh, great. See, now I'm frozen for me, which means y'all have a black screen. Oh my goodness. Hopefully y'all can still hear me though. I apologize. Normally I go live on my phone and um not on the computer. I'm going to try getting on my phone and see if that works. I'm just going to finish saying hey to everybody real quick. Oh, you're still trying to finish Mother Earth. I really like that one. I haven't got a chance to do that one yet. Yeah, it's been a crazy month for me. I still need to get Princess Izzy. I really do want that one. I just haven't gotten a chance to get it. Sherry, you working on The Kitten by DAC? Oh, I'm telling you, I'm loving all of the the partials that I've had. Okay, let's see. Hey, Warrior Princess, how are you doing, sweetie? I'm just trying to get down to the bottom here. Yes, see the little person. Yeah, I'm on my laptop. My webcam doesn't like hooking up at all, and usually I can do it through my computer, but let's see. You heard my poopy poopy. All you heard was poopy poopy. Yeah, internet poopy poopy. See, hey Morgana, hey Amelia, hey Kathy. We're going to be doing Hannahthon again in October. Hello, Anita. Hey, Rebecca, how are you? Hey, Jessie. Hey, Jess. Hey, Marlene, how are you? I'm just frozen with my mouth open. Yeah, look. Is that not a wonderful picture of me, y'all? Usually I can freeze in better positions, but see, look, you could just I'm blowing at y'all going, "Whoo, how you doing?" Oh my god. But y'all can hear me and see my little frozen mouth. Oh my god, I can't even right now. Okay, y'all, I'm sorry. I needed to laugh after today. Today was the first day of testing, and it definitely started off as a Monday. Monday. It's a Monday. Let's see if I can get this on my phone and see if that does any better. And then you'll see a frozen picture and then some. But Beth still has not answered anything, so I don't know what to do. Hey, Crafty Judy, I could freeze in worse positions. That is true. I could be looking like one of the really weird, which I don't know. I screw up my face and all kinds of stuff. I know, Stacy, right? He could have gotten me for that one. If Christopher would have been in here, he would have made a comment for sure. You can barely hear you. Oh, it's Katrina, it's storming there again. We had storms all this weekend. Like every time I turned around, it was storming. And I'm telling y'all, I get crazy with storms. I like freak out. I either need to sleep so that I don't hear the storms, or I need to be listening and doing stuff. So I was crocheting as much as possible. So I wonder if I can get the link from. Hey Roxanne, how are you doing? I know you're seeing a really weird frozen face. I thank y'all all for being here and seeing my little frozen weirdy face. I hope. Let's see. While we're here, so what all? How many of you participated in the Hannahthon, and what all did y'all do? I'm kind of curious. How many people did Angie and Oliver like I did? Which, like I said, I still got 3 rows to go on Angie and Oliver, but I am nonetheless loving it. Berta, you did Angie and Oliver? Oh, okay. It's okay. Love my lips. That's my red lipstick. Now I told y'all when I did the makeup challenge with Beth, I was not kidding. This is how I go to work. I have this lipstick that this is literally the lipstick I put on when I go to work, and this is my eyeliner. I just don't do the eye stuff. Eye makeup, everything. See, Silver, you did Willow. Ooh, okay. I have Willow. I have not done that one yet. Oh, Amelia, Angie and Oliver was your very first Hannahthon that you did. Yeah. Warrior Princess First Snow. Oh, that's the one with the foxes, right? I want that one. I do. I want that one. I'm telling you, there's so many paintings that I want but can't get right now. So, like, I actually took a look. With the 4-year anniversary, y'all. Let me just tell you. Let me just tell you. I took a look at my wish list. I have over 90 paintings with little hearts on them. 90 paintings. Let's see. Oh, Tijuana, you didn't have the money. Hey, I totally get you. Oh, thank you, Warrior Princess. I kind of. Oh no, I went really bright. I have to tell you. Oh, Jazzy, there's my Jazzy. That's my daughter, Ivy Biter. I know, Jazzy. I'm frozen. I'm trying to figure out a fix for Frozen Land. I wish I could look like Elsa though. Could I be frozen and look like Elsa? Why can't we look like? Yeah, I'm telling you, why can't I look like a Disney princess? That would be nice, right? You started one, but you never did the picture. Oh, okay. Y'all just made me feel good though. Oh, Genevieve. Okay, you did a Genevieve. I can't believe, Bertie, you finished that in 2 weeks. Girl, I already had one section of Angie and Oliver done, and it's not even a big picture, but still didn't finish it. But that's probably because I was trying to do like 3 paintings at one time. All right, we're gonna try. Whoa. No, that's not gonna work. Okay. See, I'm scared I'm echoing. Rud. Um okay, maybe if I do that. Okay, no, see, look, I said no mic. How do I do this? I don't know. Okay. Okay, let's see. Hold on. Okay, give me just a second. I'm going to try something. Okay, so here's my question. Can you guys hear me? Let me go down to see if people can. You can see me. Question is, can you hear me? I'm sorry. Hold on. Okay. So I'm gonna take and remove that one, and that way I just see this one. I will be looking here for the comments, but I'll see you guys here so you can see this non-lovely picture. How about that? Okay, so let's go back into the comments really quick. Oh, okay, so first thing was Wolf. Hey, Robert, Mr. Giggles. I like makeup sometimes. I'm just not great at it always. Hey, Morgana. Yeah, just let it go. Let it go to the wild unknown. I know that's not the way it goes, but I'm trying not to get it copyrighted. Yeah, 20. Katrina, you only have 20? Yeah, I've got like 90 something on my wish list. But that's okay. It's just because I love so many paintings, but I don't need them all. I just want them. Just put on a blonde. I have blonde hair, just not blonde like Elsa blonde. I wish I had Elsa hair. Hey, Patty. Morgana, the Martians have landed. Yeah, no, weren't you hearing that? Oh, no, it was weird. It was weird. Bert, Bertie, your comment's the one that cracked me up. Oh, my God. Okay, so everybody say yes, see and hear me. Let's see. Perfect. Hey, Kaden, how are you doing? The only makeup you're getting is my eyeliner and my lipstick. I contemplated putting on eye stuff, but I scared my husband and my son enough last night, and my daughter Jasmine. Y'all, I got to tell y'all what I did. Let me get down to the bottom of the comments, and I'll tell you what I did. Groovy Echo. Oh, I have got to tell you what my husband said when he saw the makeup job last night. All right. Hey, Nicole, how are you? Okay, so, like I said, Wayne did not know that I was doing the makeup. So I walked in to the bedroom last night, or not last night.
The night before.
Saturday night. Had all the makeup on. And I walked in. I said, hey, honey. I said, I'm ready to go out. And he just looked at me and he said, no, you ain't going out nowhere like that. No.
1 second.
And so I was like, yeah. You don't like my makeup? And so then he told me to call Jasmine and tell her that I was doing my makeup. And so I called Jasmine and I said, hey, Jasmine, guess what? I said, I've decided to do my own makeup for your wedding. And so I'm going to send you a picture of the makeup that I'm going to do for your wedding. And I'm on the phone with her at the time that I did this. Listen at her. Scared the crap out of her. She was like, she was so trying to be polite about it. And she was like, Mama, I really love you, but how about you just let Aunt Kara do your makeup? Okay. Just because this is not an 80s themed wedding, Mama. She was trying so hard to be so kind without telling me. Now, she did not like the makeup and she did not want me wearing that to her wedding. Oh, well, thank you, Kate. And see, tell Jasmine that I was pretty, because she was like, no. And actually, Wayne's exact words were, I'm not taking you to a gay bar. And I'm like, honey, come on. I said, I just look sparkly.
Jazzy, little big sister.
I know, right? Nothing wrong with the 80s. The 80s were the rock rocked. That's where rock rocked. That's right. Thank you, Brenda. I try to have a good time. Oh, I was trying to see if that was Beth, but it's just frozen face me. Hey, AK Rose, how you doing? Hey, Tina, how are you?
Hi there, Mom.
Okay.
No. You're stuck with me. It's kind of my thing to drop in on your lives and annoy you. It's kind of my job. Don't you love me?
You got me. Do you want to talk this time?
What?
I'll tell you in a minute. So, hold on. What did I miss something? Hold on.
What?
Hey, Ann, how are you doing? Okay, then. Okay, are y'all having to do testing right now? Is that why school is being a pain? Because that's part of it was a pain for me today. I heard Stephen. Hey, Jenny. Jasmine's engagement photos are done. Thank you, Warrior. I think he's a cute kid too. He just doesn't believe it. He thinks he's ugly. So, I have to deal with that. I even have an entire class of girls that are like, oh, he's coming. And they're like crimping their hair, and they're all like, oh, I got to make sure that I'm there. I mean, they talked about when he's not even there, they're like, no, that's my husband. No, that's my husband. I'm like, no, it ain't none of y'all's husband.
Yeah.
And
didn't say anything while I was there.
They're not going to, I'm not going, anyway. So, but no, today started out really badly as far as because I get all the way to school.
Oh no.
And I realized that I can't find my classroom keys and the keys to get into the school.
Oh, did I not tell you where I put them?
No. And so luckily I was giving a coworker a ride to work so she could let me into the building. And so then I thought maybe I left them in the theater on Friday. So because I had theater practice Friday. So I get someone to take me and let me into the theater, go all the way to the theater, go all the way in there. Can't find them. So now I'm freaked out. I got to get this same coach to go let me into my classroom. And I'm thinking, now see, here it is. We have to keep our doors locked, right? And also I have to have a key just to get into the bathroom. Well, if I want to use the teacher's bathroom. So I am looking at not being able to shut my classroom door with all my stuff in there. And if I want to go to the bathroom, I'm either going to have to borrow somebody's key or I'm going to have to go into the kids' bathroom, which, no offense, I don't ever want to do. Just FYI, never want to do that. And so then I call my husband and I'm like, Wayne, any clue where my keys are? And he's like, last time I saw them, they were on the floor of your car. I'm like, what? So luckily I have a few minutes before school starts. So I go ahead and lock my door, go outside. I moved the seat back. I shoved my hands up underneath, couldn't find it there. Yeah. Thinking someone threw it in the back seat. So there's stuff all in my back seat. I am rummaging. Things are coming out of my car and on the concrete.
Why didn't you call me? I would have told you where they were.
Because you were supposed to be in school. So I couldn't find them. I thought, okay, I'm going to try one more place. I'm going to look in the console in between the seats, just in case. And luckily for me, there they were. Because otherwise I would have been locked out of the building at that point.
Yeah, because Mom. Mom. I went to hang out with a friend. And Jasmine sent me the photos.
Okay. I'll try to show them to you on his phone. The goofy kid.
Do this and swipe that way.
Okay, so
if you need to turn my brightness down some, you can.
There's one engagement photo. And then we got this one. And they did this one. That's pretty. This is her friend that is doing the photos. The photo shoot.
Oh, Corinthians?
Yep, look at them there. And I think that's at the place they're getting married.
Oh,
look at them. Yep, that is at the place they're getting married. So I guess they wanted to have their engagement photos at the place they're getting married at. So they're so cute. All right, so I'm just going back in the chat here. School is temporary. That's right, Caden. School is, unless, you work in a school and school is forever.
Yeah, that sucks for you. You chose that.
Anyway.
Don't you anyway?
Yeah, I know. Look, if there would have been a window open, but see, we're not supposed to. They had already told us because, it's getting close to graduation. So they had already told us to make sure that all of our windows are locked so that kids don't get in and play the senior pranks, which I know they're going to figure out some way anyway. But I was just like, oh, Lord, I got to get in somehow. But luckily, I found my keys. So that was
Yeah, you could have texted.
That was the good part. Yeah, bathrooms are definitely.
Yeah.
I wish I could tell you I knew from being a teenager what people do in the bathrooms. I just don't understand why some things happen in the bathroom that I just don't understand. Because I don't remember us doing all that kind of stuff.
Don't ask me. I don't even understand kids my age.
Berta, the Thomas train? What? The Thomas? I somehow missed something. Warrior, I teach high school, so I teach 9th, 10th, 11th, and 12th graders because I teach forensic science, which is, crime scene, all that kind of stuff. No. I teach intensive math. I teach physical science, and I teach chemistry. Let's see. Aren't they pretty? Hey, Shawana, how you? I know, proud mama. I can't help it. I love my babies.
Oh, mama. Something I forgot to tell you. I'm getting an award for the military ball.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Congrats. I'm getting another one, and so for the military banquet, that's this Friday. It's free, so you and Dad can.
Okay, I will be there. I was not in Shay's live. This weekend was kind of I did it as a sleeping crafting weekend because whenever it storms, like we have a metal roof, and so when the rain hits it, I get really, really sleepy. And so even if I shouldn't be sleepy, I'm sleepy. Anybody else get like that? Oh, you dropped your phone? Oh no, you missed the pictures. I'm sorry. He's already gone. Hey Vivian, how are you? Yeah, I'm not showing them again, son. I didn't get back. They are some intense subjects, but so that kind of leads to the other mundaneness. So technically, what the school shut down essentially for testing first, second, and third period. So what that meant is that if you were a 9th or a 10th grader, you were in testing. If you're 11th or 12th grader, you got to go to the gym for 3 periods because of all the teachers that are having to test and do hall monitoring and all that good kind of stuff. So of course, the majority of what I teach is 11th and 12th graders. I have a few 10th graders and a few 9th graders thrown in. And so what do you think happens when 4th period comes and we're back to regular schedule? I try to go on about my life and I try to teach, and oh, the attitude. I literally had this face today. I was like, Sometimes, look, I'm human. Just bite your tongues. You cannot say. So anything that you would say that would be bad, it's got to say it inside the head and not let it come out the mouth. So, well, maybe I've blocked it out because I swear I do not remember doing some of the stuff that is in those bathrooms. No. Lee, I did. I will send that to Tima. I will do that tonight after the live. I promise. Oh my gosh. A troll showed up in Shay's live and said it was Thomas the Train. Someone said it was Berta. We have to look because if it's Berta's picture, but because Berta is awesome and she's funny. And so sometimes she'll come up with different names. You finally, okay, you get to graduate next year. So Danny graduates this year. That's why I'm so stressed right now, is because I have a senior and all that comes with that. I have a child getting married and all that comes with that. Plus, this is the time of year that here in Florida, we have what's called annual contract, where we have to wait and see if we're invited back the next year. And so this is the waiting period to see if we get to come back, because I won't know yet. I have no idea if I have a job for next year. Sometime soon, I should know. Fingers crossed, right? I did not get to see Genevieve finished. I'm going to have to go. I feel bad because I have not gone and looked at the. I posted our funny makeup pictures in the Hannahthon. But I did not go and check out some of the other ones. I need to. Judy bowed to my patience. Oh, well, one took a lot of patience today because we're doing what's called balancing equations. So even my physical science class is doing a little bit of chemistry. And I told them that this was going to be something very visual and I needed their full attention. And I had one go to sleep. So I very nicely go, hello, I need you to wake up. And let's just say that the cussing that came out of the child's mouth, I just had to go, excuse me? No, not today. Today's not the day. And then they, they didn't apologize, but they stopped talking. I was, Sometimes you just have to kind of turn around and go, I count to 10 in my head. I do. I count to 10. Oh, it wasn't your picture. You were just blamed, Berta. Oh, no. I'm so sorry, Berta. That shame. They should not have blamed you. Berta's like, no, it's not my picture. I didn't do it. So, part of me sometimes wishes I could go to the UK because you know what? From everything I've heard, sometimes they treat teachers a lot better. Can I put my email in the description box? Yeah, hold on. I'll put it in the chat. Let's see. High school can definitely be, it can be challenging, but, I have no idea. I'm not touching the arm, but for whatever reason, it just kind of slowly goes, and I'm trying not to show the turkey neck. So, I swear, if I could do anything, that would be the one thing I would get rid of is the turkey neck. But every time I want that, like I either have to keep doing like this because I don't know why my phone is like heavy and it just goes. How come they do contract renewals every year? They used to have tenure, but our governor prior to this one decided that if teachers got continuing contract or tenure, that they would stop being good teachers. And that we needed motivation of not knowing if we had a job every year to be a good teacher. I'm just going to leave it at that. I work hard regardless. And I've always said when I got into teaching that if I ever reached a point where I hated going in and doing my job so bad, I would leave. I would not be a teacher anymore. So, oh, Nikki, you taught pre-K. Now, see, I bow to you because I could never do pre-K. That would no. Oh, absolutely. We watch now in class. We watch Forensic Files. Every Friday is Forensic Files Friday. Yeah, there are times that I have watched CSI and NCIS. One of the things that I actually tell the kids at the very beginning is there is actually something called CSI syndrome, and it's basically where these shows have become so popular, right, that people think that that's how forensics actually works, is that the people that go out and collect the evidence are also the ones running the tests, and that you get the test backs like this, and they're also the ones arresting them and interviewing them. And I'm like, no. So what happens is that when the cases go to trial, the jury thinks they know everything. And so like they expect to see like DNA on every case. And there's actually very rare instances where you have DNA, and it just takes so long to get the DNA back. But yeah, a lot of the things that you see on CSI and NCIS is not the way that an actual crime scenario works. Usually you have, now, if you're in a small town like we are, your police force actually are the ones that go to the crime scene and collect the evidence. They have been trained on how to be able to collect the evidence, but then they submit it to a lab. And usually the ones here, the lab is kind of like about an hour away. And then the lab runs what tests they can. And if they don't have the equipment, then they send the stuff to another lab. And, it's one of those things that it's very exciting when you watch NCIS and CSI. It is. It's really, really exciting. I just wish that it was more truthful. So, like, that's why we watch Forensic Files, is because they actually do show the forensic evidence. So, yeah, well, I teach because I love teaching. I really, really wish that I could have y'all's prizes, but hopefully y'all aren't bored having me here. I mean, trust me, anybody wants to ask questions about forensics, that's like one of my favorite topics. Now, I will say that right now, what I've been binge watching, my husband and I have been really into the show Raising Dion. If you've never seen that, you so need to see Raising Dion. It is so much fun. And then, of course, I just found out yesterday that Grace and Frankie have new episodes. And I'm kind of obsessed with Grace and Frankie. So I've watched all that. So anybody got anything you want? Let's see, what else can I talk about? Well, let me see. I almost wrecked my car coming home from work on Thursday. Hey, Satya! Because I was driving the car, and anybody ever like have where you just kind of see something out of the side of your eye, right? Like something moved. And I looked over, and on the seat, the passenger seat, which is still next to my leg, it's like not too, I have a small car, so it's like right there. And there was a spider. Okay, look, I don't know what kind of spider it was. I wasn't really focusing. It might not have been a huge spider, but in my eyes, it was in the car with me, and I was trying to drive. And so the only thing I could think to do is, because I didn't want to let it keep walking, because I didn't know where it was going to go. But at the same time, I was trying to find something to smash it with. And so, yeah, I almost went off the side of the road. Oh, Katrina, yes, I am doing a May event, which hopefully, I actually have it right here. It hasn't even been unboxed yet. From Diamond Art Dreams, I am doing Baldy Bonanza with Kara, the principal painter, and with Sherry Baldy, the artist herself. So I'm like really excited. We're going to be doing it through lives. So like 1 week we'll be live on Kara's channel, and 1 week we'll be live on my channel, and we'll go back and forth. And Kara and I are both going to be doing the weekly prizes. So like one week she'll do the prize, and next week I'll do the prize. And then Sherry Baldy is doing the. Did y'all see that flash? Oh, I'm not sure what that was, but okay. There's no lightning outside, so I'm not sure what just happened there. Sorry. So Sherry Baldy is going to be giving the main grand prizes. So we will be to participate. We will have a Google Doc and we're going to put those in the description. I know Kara is going to be doing a announcement video. I think she said she's going to put it up either tomorrow or Wednesday. I'm going to do an announcement video, but I'm going to have to film it here where you're not going to be able to see as much on my desk, but I'll still show the canvas. And then you're going to post to Instagram, and I'm trying to think. I think it is hashtag Baldy Bonanza 2022, I think is the hashtag. Because it's either Baldy Bonanza 2022 or it's Baldy Bonanza 22. I'm going to have to check with Kara. And then in June, Kara, myself, and Mindy from Mindy's Diamond Moment are going to be doing a Craftably event. And in July, myself and S&J Creations, Jasmine there, will be doing Draglings and Books, which is a Randall Spangler event. And then in August, I have Smashing the Specials with Mindy again. So that kind of gets me to starting school again. I know. It's not that I hate spiders. I want to watch them from afar and not where they're going to crawl on me. That's so long as that they are not crawling on my body, then I'm okay. Because like when I went to Mexico my senior year and stayed with a family, I was getting out of the shower and I looked down at my foot and there was a brown recluse. Sucker was like this big right next to my foot. Y'all, I about broke my neck jumping right back in that shower. And I'm like screaming. And I had to cover myself really quick because the family came in thinking I was hurt. And then I did cover myself, but they kind of laughed. And to this day, I still don't remember the Spanish name for spider. Because I couldn't, I just had to point. I was just pointing because I didn't know the name for spider. Don't sneeze because when your eyes open, drivers here in Florida are, how do I say this nicely? Because I'm originally from Alabama, which look, I know what people say about Alabama drivers too. But here you get one of two things. You either get the people that think that they're Mario Andretti or speed racers, if you don't know who, NASCAR racer, or you have people that are enjoying the scenery like at 5 miles an hour. You get one or the other. Or, you get behind a tractor. And let me just tell you, tractors take up a whole lot of the road and don't pull over. And you're just kind of like, okay. So that's usually the kind of drivers we have here in Florida. And they also like to brake check you. So I do try to pay attention to that. You have a visitor coming over? Oh, okay. Bye, Silver. I'm sure you're probably already gone and everything. So y'all did see it. Poltergeist, I'm telling you. So good night, sweetie. Yes, Spangler is in July. So the second Spangler. So I do Spangler twice a year. In November is when I do, we call it Season of Spangler, myself and Kara, the principal painter. And then July, this July, Jess of S&J Creations is my partner we're doing Draglings and Books. So yes, I'm so excited. I love my Spanglers. That was the only thing that I bought during this anniversary thing because I wasn't supposed to buy anything. So it hasn't delivered here yet. And so I'm just, as far as he knows, it came on its own accord. So he doesn't watch my live, so I think I'm okay. I hope. I'm trying to make sure Danny doesn't hear me either. Wait, Jazzy, listen, Jazzy, you're still in the chat. don't tell your daddy. Okay, I love you. Don't tell on me. Do not tell on me. Oh my God. Now you got to work on 3 paintings. I'm going to be working on 1, 2, 3, 4 paintings plus crochet because I'm finishing this Hannah Lynn. I'm going to be working on my Sherry Baldy. I am working on, I have to do this. I said in my video, and I was not kidding, this one is getting done this month, this partial. I had to. And then I'm also working on a TSA painting as well. So lots of paintings to work on. Yes, Jasmine, we do need to make reservations for the bachelorette party. I see, y'all, it's like I've always got stuff to do. I just don't know what. That's why my brain, like, you ever heard that saying, sometimes I don't know if I'm scratching my watch or winding my behind. Because I don't know if I'm coming or I'm going some days. And today's one of those days. I know. I can't wait to do the Spangler too. Oh, Aranya. Oh Lord, did I say it wrong? Aranya? Because isn't the N with the N? Aranya? Or do you only roll it when you got 2 R's? Trying to remember my Spanish from high school. I am in the Panhandle, so I'm like close to Panama City. In Southwest Florida, no one knows what keep to the right means. How about the fact that you're probably what I'm talking about, like on the interstate, technically the left lane is supposed to be if you're passing, right? No. Let me just tell you something. As my mom used to say, they ride on that side because their mama told them they could ride on that side. And since their mama told them that, they gonna stay on that side. Because there's been times I'm like, dude, what? So I have nice little conversations with the vehicles while I'm driving. So, oh my God, Mary Lou, you totaled your car 1 month after it was paid for. Now, since I have had my own vehicles, I haven't done that. But when I was a teenager, for my 21st birthday, I told my mom I wanted a new car or at least a newer car. And I wanted so many different things. Like I wanted oh Lord, I sound so old. I wanted a tape deck. Okay. I wanted a cassette player in my car. Yo, look, I know I'm old, but okay. Anyway, so Caden's probably sitting there going, what's a cassette player? Anyway, so I wanted a cassette player in my car. She found me one. I had a moonroof cassette player. I had just received it 3 days prior to going to visit a friend of mine while it was raining, was taking her soup because she was sick, was about to miss my turnoff, decided that the smart thing to do would be to yank my wheel, to turn very quickly instead of going down the road, turning around and coming back. It came out of control and went into the ditch. I had to climb out of the ditch. The car looked okay from up front, but basically I had ripped the whole underside out. So I totaled my car 3 days after I had it. So I got my old car back. And that was the car I had to stay in until I got married. And it was a really pretty car too. So yeah, I've done that before. Yep. Yes, any Spangler, so long as it is licensed. That's all that we care about, is as long as it's licensed. I think, let me double check with Jess, because I know in the past it had to be a Diamond Art Club, because that's the only diamond painting place that he is licensed through, is Diamond Art Club. And they usually are our sponsor, and they're going to be sponsoring us this year as well. Oh, well, thank you, Jazzy. You want to? Yeah, I got a shock today because I just found out that I got a message that my delivery was delayed, my Amazon delivery of 2 game controllers. I thought maybe someone had hacked my account. And I'm like, I didn't order 2 game controllers. But I was fixing to protest Amazon. And I decided maybe I should go and talk to my husband before I protested it. And he's like, oh, yeah, I ordered those. Didn't know about it until I saw that the delivery was delayed. Y'all. Hey, Mindy. I hear you're having a good time. Oh, you got to go figure out dinner. I think dinner for us is sloppy Joe and maybe French fries. I know sloppy Joe. I just don't know if French fries are part of it. No. Rania. Okay. So only 1 R, not double R. Rania. I hope I said that one right now. Rania. I'm going to try to remember that. Kind of similar to arachnid, so like maybe I can remember that one. Oh, it's a little on the cool side. Are you having to wear a cardigan or a sweater or something, Mindy? Like when you say cool side, because see, you got to remember, cool for you is like freezing for me. So like when you say, oh yeah, it's just cool outside, it's like I'm freezing. So is it cool our cool or cool your cool? Yeah, maybe they need to. Except you can't turn left on the interstate. Where are they going to turn left at? Well, at least not the interstate here. We don't have those kind of interstates. Okay, yeah. So if yours is from DAC, Satya, you are like A-okay to do that one. Okay, so that's something that Jess and I are discussing, and as soon as I get, trust me, I promise you, I will be doing we will have an announcement video as far as does it have to be a new start? Do you have to finish? Do you have to have so much completed? I will talk to her and we will get all of those tied down. Ooh. Oh, Vanessa. Lasagna and garlic bread? I love a good now hold on, wait. Is it the lasagna with ricotta cheese or lasagna with American cheese? Because that's how my mother-in-law makes it. She makes it with lasagna and American cheese and mushrooms. I'm not a fan of the mushrooms. And I wish I had ricotta cheese. So I'm kind of curious. Are you getting it with the real way? With the ricotta cheese? Ooh, I hope so. Oh, it's 50 degrees. Well, that's coolish. That's coolish. I was kind of wishing for that this morning. This morning here was like 80 degrees this morning. I was like, ugh. And look, okay. Here's something I need to know. So how long, like I've started getting where every now and then, and it doesn't come on like a wave, just every now and then I start sweating, like this cold sweat. But I'm not running a fever, and it just like I feel like I'm boiling from the inside out. How long does that last? And please tell me not long, because it just started happening and I don't like it. Because I'll tell my husband it's hot when you turn on the air, and he looks at me and he goes, "No, it's not. Hush." So then I'm like in front of the fan. It doesn't last long each time, but I'm just kind of curious. It's probably Mindy's cool. Yeah. The new jacket she bought is coming in handy now, right? Yes, Jazzy makes really good. Oh my God. See, that's one of the things I miss about Jasmine not being here. She was my little cook. She made homemade fettuccine Alfredo. Oh, like she made the real Alfredo. We're talking, it was so creamy you couldn't eat a large portion of it because it was rich. Now I don't have that. I miss my Jazzy's cooking. And then she's also the baker of the family. She'd make us cupcakes and cookies and pies. And it's probably better for my waistline that Jazzy's not here, but I miss it. I miss it, Jazzy. Okay. I miss it just a little bit. No, just a little bit. Oh, ricotta. Oh, you have the good one. Pasta with garlic butter and Parmesan. Oh, oh, y'all are making me hungry. I don't know that I want to eat my sloppy Joe. Not a huge sloppy Joe fan, but it's what we got. I'll eat it. Wait, what's 10 years? What did I miss? I missed something. Oh, it lasts 10 years. No. I don't. Ooh, I'm gonna be a crazy woman after 10 years. I thought maybe a couple of months, or maybe I was just hallucinating. No. Now, this is the first thing I've got. So I told my mother-in-law, I think I'm too young. I'm only 47. Isn't that too young? I'm too young. No, I'm not old enough yet, right? I'm not. No, I'm too young. I think so, right? Oh, no. Wait. You substitute cottage cheese for ricotta cheese? Like, is it texture, or can you still get some of that same creaminess? I've never tried that. Oh, Morgana. Okay, so you feel me right there with me. Mindy, you like sloppy joes? You want sloppy joes and French fries? Because that's what we're having, I think. At least I think the French fries are what we're having with it. Ricotta cheese, non-American. Your grandmother would come back and the last like, no, it wasn't lasagna, it was spaghetti. But when I was in high school, one of my best friends was full. She was 100% Italian because her grandparents had lived in Italy, and that's where her mom and her dad met. Was actually in Italy, and they came back to the States. So they're full Italian family, and so I went over, and her grandmother came over too. So I went over to her grandmother's house, and she had made spaghetti and these potatoes. And what she had done is she'd sliced the potatoes. I really wish I knew how this happened, but she had, like, I guess, cooked them in with the sauce, because the sauce had gone all the way, had infused all the way into the potato. Like you cut into the potato and it's red all the way throughout. And the tomato sauce, instead of having a tart taste, had a sweet flavor. Now, her grandmother would not give me the recipe. I understand, family recipe. So the closest I can get to it is by putting sugar in my tomato sauce, which my husband thinks is strange that I put sugar in any of my tomato-based sauces. But look, if you have never tried sugar, because it cuts the acidity of the tomatoes, if you've never tried sugar in your, I still wish I knew what the official thing that you're supposed to do is, because that spaghetti was so good. And you had big meatball, and you had the potatoes. I still can't get my potatoes to infuse the way that she infused them. But that stuff was so good. Oh my God, so good. Let's see. Sloppy joes is basically, it's like a tomato sauce that you take ground beef and you stir up. Just got tomatoes and peppers and onions, like little slices of it, and you put it on a hamburger bun and you eat it. And when you bite into it, it goes all over you, and that's why it's called sloppy joe. It's because it's super messy. I actually eat my sloppy joes with a fork. Look, don't come after me. I eat it with a fork because I pick it up, it goes everywhere, and I am not wearing a bib to eat my dinner. Nope. I'm not too young. Oh, well, that's nice to hear. Oh, you started at 48. No, that's okay. Wait, in your 20s, Anita? Ooh, goodness. Sherry, you can't have tomatoes? Oh my gosh. So how do you make your lasagna? Is there something that they can use to substitute the tomatoes for? Like, so that means you can't have ketchup either. Then there's a no tomato product. Is it the tomatoes itself or something else that's in there? Okay, you use cottage cheese too. Oh, bratwurst. Oh, beer and sauerkraut. Homemade mashed potatoes. Jazzy. See, this is why. Mm. Oh, other cheeses. Oh, I love my cheese. I'm not supposed to really have cheese. I eat it anyway. I deal with the consequences afterwards. I don't care. I'm not getting rid of my cheeses. No, sir. I grew up when I was a kid. If my mom made mac and cheese every night, I was a happy camper. I would eat mac and cheese for every meal as long as it was made right. And Velveeta Kraft macaroni and cheese. Yes, with the orange powder. I don't care. That stuff is good. Mm-hmm. What's the weather like in November? Oh, so Disney World in November, it's going to be rainy and somewhat cool. Like in about the 50s, 60s, usually in November. We don't get super cold weather in November, but it is going to be somewhat rainy. But it's good though. Cottage, Parmesan, and mozzarella. Ooh. See, look. Yes, I'm not the only one that adds sugar to it. Oh, veggie lasagna. Okay. You fry a hamburger with onions and put barbecue. Oh, I've never had that kind. Now, see, I might like that kind of sloppy joe because I like barbecue sauce. No, we got this. I think he uses the manwich out of a can to put with the ground beef. I think it's just your traditional, either that or he just got regular tomato sauce. And we shall see. I have no idea which one yet. You had a truck when you were in your 30s? Oh, no. No, I didn't know. I want to be done. No, I want to be done. I don't want to be. Oh, you don't eat red meat. Christopher, you missed out on earlier. You're gonna have to go back and watch the live at the beginning because you missed out on we talked about a comment that you might have made if you would have heard it. Ricotta recipe with Parmesan. Oh my gosh. Yeah. Great thing for weight loss, right? If I know I want to lose weight, but at the same time, if I have to eat nothing but salads and like food, mm-mm, mm-mm. I can't do it. I can do it in moderation. I can do it in as long as every now and then I can have me some chocolate, ice cream, cheese, pasta, starches, then I'll be okay. Stacy, you giving him heck, girl. Stacy, I knew it was gonna happen. Yep, Christopher, you'll have to catch the replay. Oh, wait, who? Oh, yeah, no, Granny D had one. I know. I saw. We gotta stop talking about food because I'm getting hungry too. Oh, it's a ricotta bake. Okay, it sounds good. You've been listening to Rose and watching Naked and Afraid. I've never watched that show. I don't even know where I could watch it because I don't have regular TV. So all I have is like the streaming services. All except Hulu. I don't have Hulu. I've got Netflix. No, HBO Max, Disney Plus, and Amazon or Prime, whatever you call it. I don't have Hulu. I don't know if it's on one of those streaming things. Yeah, I like whole wheat pasta. It's actually pretty good. Stacy, you were two-timing her with me. Oh, you're addicted now. Okay. Well, it is after 8, and there is someone else that goes on after me. And I don't want to go into her time too much. Plus, I can smell, maybe I'll eat the fries. I don't know. I'm very sorry that we weren't able to do the uh-oh. Jazzy just knows now that I have HBO Max, and she didn't know. Surprise! We have HBO Max, Jazzy. You have to talk to your brother. You got to be nice because that's it. So yeah. All right. So I'll try to talk with Beth, and maybe we'll do a pop-up live to do the giveaway. So I want to thank you guys all for coming and seeing me and hanging out with me and making me laugh, making this Monday a lot better Monday than it started out. I really, really appreciate it. Like lots. So I thank y'all so much for coming in and spending time with me. So I'm going to leave you like I always do. Reach for the stars, grab hold on, and never let go. Until my next one. Bye, guys.